The release of the first Supergirl trailer immediately captured the attention of DC Universe fans, not only for its striking visuals and the introduction of Millie Alcock as Kara Zor-El, but also for a fundamental difference from James Gunn's Superman. While Gunn's film about the Man of Steel was entirely set on Earth, Supergirl ventures far beyond our planet, embracing the scale and wonder of a cosmic odyssey. During the press conference that accompanied the trailer launch, Gunn confirmed that Earth will not appear among Kara's destinations. Instead, the entire film unfolds in deep space, with the heroine journeying across multiple worlds, each defined by unique conditions. Planets bathed in red suns that weaken her powers, and others illuminated by yellow suns that strengthen them. This creative choice not only sets the film apart from Superman, but also expands the DCU's world building, revealing unexplored corners of its narrative universe. Director Craig Gillespie, joined by Gunn and Alcock, emphasized that the interstellar setting is central to the film's vision, a space fantasy designed to create entirely new environments and broaden the franchise's imaginative scope. In this respect, Supergirl echoes the spirit of Gunn's Guardians of the Galaxy, which transported its heroes into interplanetary adventures far removed from Earth. The involvement of David Corenswet as Superman remains uncertain. There is no official confirmation of his appearance, though Gunn hinted that Kara might encounter him on one of the planets she visits. What is clear, however, is that Supergirl is not conceived as a mere spin-off. Instead, it represents a pivotal chapter in the DCU, offering audiences an epic journey through stars, galaxies, and new civilizations, and redefining the boundaries of this cinematic universe. Lenny Kravitz is officially stepping into the world of James Bond, taking on a surprising role as one of the villains in the upcoming video game 007 First Light. This marks the rocker's debut in gaming, where he will portray Bama, a magnetic and unpredictable pirate king who rules over the largest black market hub in Africa. The announcement was made at the Game Awards, with Kravitz appearing alongside IO Interactive developers and representatives from Amazon MGM Studios, the new owners of the franchise. Kravitz expressed his excitement at joining the 007 universe, emphasizing that his character is not simply a man of power, but someone who fought for every inch of his kingdom. Where others see chaos, Bama sees freedom, he explained, adding that bringing such energy into the Bond universe has been an incredible experience. Scheduled for release in 2026, 007 First Light is described as a third-person action-adventure driven by narrative, serving as a reinvented origin story for a younger James Bond, age 26, played by Patrick Gibson, Dexter, Original Sin. The game aims to reintroduce Ian Fleming's iconic character to the digital screen with a fresh and innovative approach. The cast features several notable names: Priyanka Burford as M, head of the Secret Intelligence Service, Lenny James as John Greenway, Bond's mentor, Kira Lester as Miss Moneypenny, Alistair Mackenzie as Q, the gadget mastermind, Noemi Nakai as the enigmatic Miss Roth, and Gemma Chan, Eternals, as Selena Tan, a member of MI6. Within this ensemble, Kravitz's role as a villain adds a layer of intrigue and unpredictability to what is shaping up to be one of the most anticipated releases of 2026. The first teaser trailer for the upcoming Street Fighter live-action film was unveiled at the 2025 Game Awards, offering fans of Capcom's legendary fighting franchise a glimpse of its most iconic characters. Since its debut in 1987, Street Fighter has become a global phenomenon, and now it returns to the big screen with an ambitious cinematic adaptation. Directed by Kitao Sakurai, the film is set in 1993 and follows the story of Ryu, Andrew Koji, and Ken Masters, Noah Centineo, two estranged fighters who are drawn back into combat by the enigmatic Chun-Li, Kalina Liang. She recruits them for the legendary World Warrior Tournament, a brutal clash of fists, fate, and fury. Yet behind the spectacle lies a deadly conspiracy that forces the heroes to face not only each other, but also the demons of their past. The cast is packed with star power. Cody Rhodes as Guile, Orville Peck as Vega, 50 Cent as Balrog, and Jason Momoa as Blanca. Additional roles include Vidyut Jamwal as Dalsim, Oliver Richters as Zangief, Hiroki Goto as E. Honda, David Dastmalchian as M. Bison, Roman Reigns as Akuma, Andrew Schultz as Dan Hibiki, Eric Andre as Don Sauvage, Mel Jarnson as Cammy, Raina Vallandingham as Julie, and Alexander Volkanovsky as Joe. The screenplay is written by Dalan Musan, with production handled by Legendary in collaboration with Capcom and Paramount Pictures overseeing distribution. With a stellar ensemble and a fresh yet faithful approach, the new Street Fighter aims to capture the energy and adrenaline that made the video game a cultural landmark. The future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe after Avengers: Secret Wars may hold major surprises. According to recent rumors, Marvel Studios are already planning a new Avengers film designed to carry forward the legacy of the multiverse saga. Insiders suggest that with the arrival of the X-Men, the spotlight will inevitably shift toward mutant characters, reducing the central role the Avengers have played so far. Many are wondering whether Secret Wars will mark the end of an era, with the box office likely to provide the first answers. The success of Avengers, Doomsday, December 2026, and Secret Wars, December 2027, will determine whether the franchise can replicate the phenomenal impact of Infinity War and Endgame. Meanwhile, reports hint at a possible soft reboot of the Avengers. Scooper Alex Perez revealed that the project following Secret Wars could be another cosmic event. Early drafts reportedly explored a storyline inspired by the Judgment Day crossover, featuring the Eternals, the Celestials, and the Horde. Later, the focus shifted to a more contained narrative centered on Annihilus and his Annihilation Wave. Rumors suggest that Annihilus will first appear in a Disney Plus series about the Nova Corps, with high-ranking members of his army, such as Admiral Salo or female lieutenants like Eradika, Extirpia, and Extermina, serving as secondary antagonists. Annihilus has long been speculated as a future MCU villain, but the possibility of a Judgment Day-based storyline remains unexpected. The 2022 Marvel Comics crossover AXE Judgment Day, written by Kieron Gillen and illustrated by Valerio Schiti, depicted the conflict between Avengers, X-Men, and Eternals, triggered by the discovery of mutant resurrection protocols. However, it now appears that Marvel Studios may favor an Annihilation Wave event, aligning with the confirmed development of the Nova series. For now, the spotlight remains on the upcoming Avengers, Doomsday, and Avengers: Secret Wars. Yet the rumors suggest that even after the conclusion of the multiverse saga, the Avengers could return with new cosmic-scale adventures and an even more formidable lineup of villains.